So guys, so I have just watched all of the X-Men movies in preparation for Avengers Doomsday because they're like the movies are going to connect with Doomsday and the characters, and I got to understand all of that stuff. And yeah, I haven't seen any of the X-Men movies before seeing it now. I've seen like everything else in Marvel, just like not that, because like they're just so old, and I normally don't watch old movies, but I need to now because they're going to be in Avengers Doomsday, and I'm watching all of the Fox X-Men, the Deadpool ones included as well in that. So first movie, X-Men 1. I'm also going to rate all of these just for fun as well. X-Men 1, I give it like a 7.5. I enjoyed it. It's a good movie. I'll also say like the MVPs of the movie for me. Wolverine was the MVP for this movie for sure for me. X2, I give this a 9. Nightcrawler MVP, this is a great movie. X2 is easily one of the top X-Men movies. X2 is incredible. Then X-Men The Last Stand, it's a 5, it's mid. Magneto's probably the MVP. Then X-Men Origins Wolverine, 1 out of 10. The whole time I'm watching this movie, I'm like, it just can't get worse, and it just does. I don't know how you can possibly make it worse, but they did. X-Men First Class, heavily overrated. 6 out of 10. I could even go lower, but I feel like if I go lower, people will think I'm just lying. This movie is so overrated. It's probably the best one of like the young characters in it, other than like Days of Future Past. But like this movie gets too much. The villain sucks. The villains suck. It's just like it's not good. I don't know why people glaze this movie so much and put it above like Days of Future Past. I see people do that. That is crazy. Magneto's the MVP of that. The young Magneto is really good. I really like him. But yeah, that movie's not it. And this movie, people are gonna disagree. The Wolverine, I like better than First Class. I give it a 7. The bullet train fight was the best part. It was incredible. But I didn't like the end in that. But like the whole Japanese story and all that, and the bullet train and all the whole story was good up until the end. But I really like the start, so I give it a higher. But like it could be lower because yeah, the story at the end was it sucked. Days of Future Past, a 10. This is easily the best X-Men titled film for sure. Magneto, Wolverine, MVP of that movie. That movie is fantastic. I love this movie, and it should connect with Avengers Doomsday in a way because it's like time travel, so that should connect as well in a way. I don't know if it will, but that movie is so good. X-Men Apocalypse, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Yeah, it's not good. Magneto's MVP of that. Once again, young Magneto is good. Then Logan. Now, before I say what this score is, I seen like videos of people saying this movie's better than Endgame. I was like, no, and I haven't even, and I didn't watch it, but I'm like, there's no way this movie's gonna be better than Endgame. And yeah, it is. As much as I love Endgame, it's one of the best. Endgame is still bad for like an hour, and this is peak. This is the best one out of all of the X-Men things that I watched. This is the best one. I said Days of Future Past was the best X-Men titled film, but this is altogether Logan, 10 out of 10, the best one. It's incredible. I'd easily rewatch that 50 times. That movie is just so good. Yeah, that movie is easily the best. Then Dark Phoenix, 3, Professor X MVP. Probably not Magneto because he wasn't there that as much, but I did like Professor X in it. But the whole Jean Grey story sucked. The New Mutants, 1, we don't need to talk anymore. And 1, not 10, 1, the worst one as well. It is worse than X-Men Origins Wolverine somehow. Deadpool 1, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Really good. Definitely up at the top. Deadpool 2, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 as well. And I'll say which one I like better when we get over here. But it's really good as well. Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, 8 out of 10. I really like that. So now the ranking. I'm going to start at the bottom. At number 14 is The New Mutants. At number 13, X-Men Origins Wolverine. At number 12, X-Men Dark Phoenix. At number 11, X-Men Apocalypse. At number 10, X-Men Last Stand. At number 9, the heavily overrated X-Men First Class. That people are not going to like that, but it's the truth. At number 8, The Wolverine. Number 7, X-Men 1. Number 6, Deadpool and Wolverine. Number 5, Deadpool 1. Number 4, Deadpool 2. That is crazy that people are not gonna like that. I like Deadpool 2 more because I like Cable, but I don't like the ending for Deadpool 2 is stretched out. But I just feel like I like the characters more in Deadpool 2 than Deadpool 1. So I like Deadpool 2 better, but that I can understand it's a hot take for sure, but I just like it better. Number 3, X2 for sure. At number 2, Days of Future Past. Number 1, Logan. Yeah, don't regret watching these movies at all. And now I've got a good knowledge of understanding what they could do in Avengers Doomsday. And yeah, these movies are really good. Well, most of them, except like some of them are really not good. But like, I did know I was gonna like these if I watched them because I like Xmen '97, but I just didn't have time to watch it. Just didn't really think about watching it. But I'm watching it now because of Doomsday, and like it's gonna connect all the characters. But yeah, the movies are really good. Logan's definitely the best. I really like Logan. Like it's one of my favorite movie like superhero movies of all time now. Logan is fantastic. Days of Future Past as well, but Logan is just on another level. Yeah, definitely we'll watch Logan again. Let me know you think of these of my what am I saying? Of these reviews, I guess. And yeah, now I know what these characters and hopefully Deadpool and Wolverine are also in Avengers Doomsday. I think they will be, but because they're in all the marketing. But like, I hope they are because that's most of the characters in this whole thing. But yeah, I think they will be. Let me know you think